Well, I guess you can say that Shudder really blew it on this one.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?
You are all going to die tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. First off, I want to start by saying thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing, just supporting me. And like I said in my last video, I did a double feature with Strangers Chapter 3 and then Whistle, whatever we're talking about today. And I genuinely hated both of these movies. Like, I'm a very easy horror fan to please. I like fun, stupid shit, and this was just stupid shit. But let's get into Whistle. Whistle premiered at Fantastic Fest last year. It's directed by Corin Hardy, the same director as The Nun, which I also do not like. But The Nun does have great visuals. It's definitely a great movie when it comes to an atmospheric movie, so I was definitely expecting some of the traits from that. But this one follows a group of high school misfits, and every single character is awful. They are all just walking character tropes. You get the jock, you get the nerd, the pretty one, the love interest, and the rebellious teen.
Nice of you to join us. Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum. Fuck.
It's Chris, actually.
But they stumble upon an Aztecian death whistle, and they soon learn that once you blow it, it summons yours and everyone around you's death. But this movie opens up at the end of a basketball game. The star player, he's having visions of like this demonic entity after him. The visuals are not great. The sound design is not great. It's like this very screechy, just awful, atrocious sound. But this opening, it sets the tone for the quality of the film you're about to see. And I don't mean that in a good way at all. But we're then introduced to our lead character, Daphne Keene's character, Chris. And her character was pretty unbearable. Like, I really like her as an actress, but the character she played was awful. They went like full try-hard with this Jenna Ortega personality, and it just didn't work. They gave her that dead-eye stare, that rebellious personality, just that I hate the world type of character, and it just came off so cringe. And just from the beginning of that, like, this movie was just hard to take seriously. But she moves to this new town. She moves in with her cousin, who is the nerd, and she moves to this town because there was an accident where her father died. After we get introduced to all these characters, we are introduced to the antagonist of the movie, and this was the most laughable character I can think of in a long time. Like, this antagonist, he's supposed to be like this intimidating drug dealer type figure. It's this skinny, dorky ass looking dude who wears a bolo tie. Like, what? Who's ever in charge of wardrobe design for this movie needs to be unemployed immediately, because everybody looked rough. But none of these characters had any chemistry with each other. Not even Chris and the love interest. Like, I just felt nothing for these characters. Like, they were just there. But without spoiling anything, this movie just felt like one of those 2000s very gimmicky, soaked in CGI movies. That's literally what this felt like. Like, this went back in time. Like, the acting wasn't great, the visuals were awful, and again, that sound design may be one of the worst I've ever heard. Like, they tried to use it so many times for jump scares, and it's just this high-pitched, screeching, unbearable noise. And the jump scares, not a single one was effective. With it, like, that loud screeching sound, it just pisses you off more than anything. Like, I think they went 0-17 for jump scares on this. Like, it just wasn't a fun movie. And then the deaths, they could have had some really cool deaths in this movie. Like, for instance, there's one that takes place in a bedroom, and it goes really freaking hard, but it is ruined by CGI. Like, it was very Final Destination-like, mixed with some really cool body horror, but again, it just got ruined by CGI. Like, it looked horrible. And another death, towards the end of the movie, it takes place in a warehouse. Super gory. It didn't look as bad as the death in the bedroom, but by the time this death happens, you're already checked all the way out of the movie, so it was just there. And the last death, which should have been the most satisfying death of the movie because who the character was, it was completely off screen. It was the opposite of satisfying, and it was just pointless and dumb. And then the ending itself, again, it just wasn't satisfying because you don't feel a connection for any of these characters. You don't give a shit about any of them. And then it's one of those, oh, let's start this endless cycle of this cursed object thing. Typical ending, very predictable. So overall, this was just another one of those failed cursed object movies. And which sucks because the idea was there. Like, without spoiling anything, The idea for the deaths and how they went about it afterwards and what it meant, I thought was a really cool idea. It just was executed piss poorly. I definitely don't recommend this movie, but if you want to check it out and form your own opinion, have fun. And I hate to be that guy giving shitty reviews, but my reviews are always honest. I always have been on my TikTok, on my Instagram. And one thing I can say is, like, I really feel like Shudder is turning into the new Blumhouse. Like, they will put out anything. So let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Let me know what you're most excited for in February. I know we got like Scream 7, we got Psycho Killer. There's a few others I'm excited for. I can't remember off the top of my head, but February should be a good month. Just kind of rough at the beginning of the month. So again, let me know in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching.
I like to dissect girls. Did you know I'm utterly insane?